Hi everyone, welcome back to an all-new VTV show. Today we're going to be covering our Solar Wind celebration, and we're also going to be taking a look at our Teacher Appreciation Day. Not too much to cover on the show today, but first we're going to kick things off with looking at who's celebrating their birthday.
Happy birthday to everyone celebrating a birthday today. We took the VTV camera around school to ask students what teacher they appreciate the most and why. Let's take a look.
All right, so the first teacher I'd like to thank is Ms. Smith, my freshman biology teacher, and she also helped me with my letter of recommendation, different things like that. And I'm going into biomedical engineering, so she gave me a bunch of advice on like how to be successful in the field, and she just helped me out a lot with doing what I wanted to do in the future, so I appreciate that a lot.
Well, I've had Miss Dozenbach since I was a sophomore for chemistry, and she's just always made an impression on me since the day I met her. And she's always been there for me, not just academically, but like personally if I'm having a bad day, wherever, and she gives great advice, and I don't know, that's just my favorite. I love Stozy.
My name is Jansen Mitchell, and for Teacher Appreciation Day, I wanted to thank Mr. Homerding, the chemistry teacher. When he came in on second semester and really, I don't know, he had this youthful, I don't know, approach to his thing that made it really easy to always be able to get grades in and get like homework in and understand and ask questions like in a really calm environment that made my chemistry grade be better than ever, and I'm really thankful for that.
I just want to thank Miss Oda, from my freshman year English teacher, for helping me get through the problems I had. And yeah, I think she's a really nice person and she's fun to talk to.
Hi, all my teachers, and I just want to say thank you for helping me out this year. I just want to say that you all were just extremely helpful, supportive, and I just want you guys to know that I just appreciate that.
Shout out Mr. Holdren, because I didn't know what I wanted to do, like coming out of high school, but now I really think I'm on a path to somewhere, so he really opened my eyes. And I want to shout out Cruz, just because he's just a cool dude. I like Mr. Cruz. He's like one of the coolest gym teachers ever, so thank you.
The teacher I would like to thank the most is probably Mr. Beebe, since one, he saw the best in me, but he also gave the best criticism at the right times. He also gave really good advice that will keep in my heart when I go to college. I think he knows what's best for us.
So I just want to thank Miss Davis and Mr. Schmidt. Miss Davis, you have always believed in me. You've always pushed me. You're the first person I always want to tell when I have good news. So I just want to thank you so much for being my person. And Mr. Schmidt, I want to thank you for everything that you've done for me, continuously pushing me, talking about Game of Thrones with me. You are the one who made me want to be a civil rights lawyer, and I appreciate you very much.
Hi, Miss Pesha. We just wanted to thank you because you're such a great teacher and you're like a mom to us. When we went to Springfield, you took care of us like your children, and yeah.
I'd like to thank Mrs. Sabes and Mr. Jones for, providing me with so many opportunities and helping me throughout like my social life and my school life. So I'd like to thank you guys.
All right, I would like to thank Mr. Valicelli. He was like definitely one of my favorite teachers, and I never really thought I could have a favorite teacher until I had him in his class, and I really just thank him for everything that he did.
So I'd like to thank my favorite photo teacher ever, Ms. Hessel, for always pushing me to my limits and always telling me I could do anything that I want to do and pursue anything in photography, and always allowing me to come into photo sessions and work with her and always being there for me.
My first teacher that I want to thank is Mr. Nello. I'm really terrible at econ, but he always has a lot of patience with his students and gives them so many resources and so much help after school and during school. So I want to thank him.
I just want to thank Miss Whitlock because she has made me the person that I am today. She's made me a great musician and even a better leader, and I wish to be even just half the teacher that she is.
I also want to thank Mr. Miller because even though he kind of be hard on us sometimes, he cares a lot, and he's really helped out with a lot of personal situations, and Spanish as well. So I'd just like to thank both of them and all my other teachers for helping me out this year.
So I want to thank Ms. Davis and Ms. Nardella. Ms. Nardella, you got me through 2 years of math. Like, you already know how thankful I am of you. And then Ms. Davis, like, you already know, me and you are here. So yeah, thanks.
I'd like to thank Mrs. McCouzes, my graphic design teacher. She really showed me how to work the programs and showed me what to do with the programs, and yeah, just helped me. So thank you.
I just want to give a special thanks to my math teacher, Mr. Lowe, for teaching me and showing me the man who I am today.
I'd like to say thank you to Miss Gioso, because she was just cool. You know, it's not that she let us do whatever she wants, but like what we wanted, but like she really just let us be ourselves and, you know, just let us do our work and have fun in the class.
I just want to thank Dean Booth, Mr. Harris, Mr. Roberts for, you know, just guiding me from freshman to this year and my last year next year. So thank you.
I would like to thank Mr. O'Neill because he's pushed me to limits that I don't necessarily think I could fulfill. He's always been there for encouragement, and he's not only helped me with school-related things, but also outside school-related things, and he has just helped me so much over my 4 years of high school, and I would just like to thank him for that.
I've had the best teachers I've ever had in my 4 years here at HF. I love them all. I've had the honor of having some teachers for multiple years, such as Mr. Holdren I had for 4 years. He wrote my college recommendation letters, along with Mr. Ski, who I had for 3 years, so I really enjoyed having them. I had my own tennis coach, Mr. Barron, as my econ teacher. Having teachers that I've had before in different classes and activities has really made my experience at HF great, and I really appreciate my teachers.
It's always really cool to see what teachers the students pick as their most appreciated. But this weekend is our Solar Wind celebration that will be held this Saturday. Let's find out some more information.
On Saturday, May 12th, HF is hosting a very special Solar Wind celebration in honor of NASA's release of the Parker Solar Probe, named after Homewood Flossmoor's very own renowned astrophysicist, Dr. Eugene Parker. In the 1950s, Parker developed the theory of supersonic solar wind and predicted the spiral shape of the solar magnetic field in the outer solar system. When NASA decided to name its Parker Solar Probe after him, making him the first living person to be memorialized in this way by NASA, HF decided to base an entire musical and visual performance in his honor. This community event will include performances from HF's band, choir, and orchestra, and a combined number of all 3 musical groups, conducted specifically for this event. Also, there will be special words from HF alumni Jesse Collins, a NASA researcher. For the visual experience, there will be a gallery of graphic design pieces to view, plus the unveiling of the solar wind sculpture made by the student artists at the school. This groundbreaking celebration is free for anyone willing to attend and is something you do not want to miss. May 12th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium.
Sounds like a great event. Hope to see you all there. Senior Crushes will be filmed Thursday after school. This is the last time to say who your senior crush is. So come in after school Thursday to say who it is. That's all we have for you. From everyone here at VTV, have a great day.